NXT here is gonna have 40 superstars. If you can't tell by the title, it's a draft, which means they're gonna have a total of 40. Okay, yeah, they're gonna have 41 superstars. Boom. I'm going to be on the SmackDown brand, and I'm going to draft all of my superstars. Here we go. Let's draft Alexa Bliss. Let's draft Asuka, Baron Corbin, Becky Lynch, which one? Braun Breaker. If I get Braun Breaker, then I gotta get Bronson. Nah, we'll split them up. Braun Breaker. Let's get Carmelo Hayes. Charlotte. Do I want to get... Nah, let's get CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Cora Jade. You know why Cora Jade? Because she's fucking smoking hot. I mean, fucking look at her. I'm sorry. Damian Priest. We'll get Dexter and Lumis of the Wyatt family. Or not of the Wyatt Six. We'll get Dragon Lee, Drew McIntyre. Should I get Elgar? Nah, I don't want Elgar. Eric Rowan. Let's get Ethan Page from NXT. Let's get Julia. Gunther. I'll put Ilya. I like Ilya, but I'll put him on Raw. I'll get Io, and I'll give Raw Jacob Fatu. I'll get her and her. As I will get yo boy is Bouncy. As I'm gonna split up the Usos, as I'm gonna take Jay, Raw's gonna take Jimmy, Joe Gacy, let's put him on there. Let's put Kevin Owens on SmackDown. Let's put LA Knight on Raw. Lexus King. Do I really want to put Lexus King on there? I put Logan Paul down. Let's get Lola Vice. Why not? 3-6 Mafia. Let's go. Miz. I'll get Montez. Yeah. I'll get Nikki. Of course I gotta get my guy Oba Fleming. Of course I do. I'm gonna get Seattle Meow. Yeah. Guy just unlocked. I'll put R-Truth and I'll put Randy Orton both on Raw. I'll put Truth and Randy on Raw, which would mean I would need to... Should I get Ray or Rhea? I'll get Rhea. I'll draft The Rock and give Roman to Raw. Draft him. I'll get Shawn Spears. I'll get Stephanie Vaquer. I'll get Tiffy Time. Tony D'Angelo. I'll get Trick. Uncle Howdy. Wesley, nah. $42 for SmackDown and 42 for Raw. As what I'm gonna be doing is Raw's gonna draft AJ Styles. They're gonna draft AJ Styles. They're gonna draft Angelo Dawkins. Oh, I don't have Axiom. Let me get Axiom. And not only that, but then they're gonna also draft Alberto and Bianca Belair, which also means that not only that, they're gonna get Bronson Reed. They'll get Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers. We'll probably put Candice on NXT. Nope. Probably her. They will get him. They will get her. They can't get them because I already drafted them. As they will get Dakota Kai. Already got Dragon Lee on there. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. They are gonna get El Grande Americano. Eric of the Viking Raid. If I get one, actually, hold on. Let me take out Julia and give Julia to them. And the reason why is because I'm gonna put Ilya on there. Not only am I gonna put Ilya, I'm gonna put Jacob. Jalen Brunson. Jessica Body Ventura is fucking hilarious. No, not Joaquin Wilder. Maybe, you know what? Let's get to, you know what? Let's draft Joe Coffey. Let's draft Joe Coffey. They're also going to have John Cena, Johnny Gargano. No. They're going to get Jordan Brooks, Johnny Gargano, Josh Briggs, Julius. They're going to, nope, not Karrion. They'll get Kelani. They'll get Kiani James. Kofi. LA Knight. Lexus King. Liv Morgan. Ludwig Kaiser. Lyra Valkyria. Mark Coffey. Maxine. Naomi. Nia. Aura. Pat. Actually, give me Pete Dunne. which will mean that I will get Rey Mysterio, as they will get Ridge Holland, and you know what? Road Dogg Jesse James, Roman Reigns. Not only that, but if they're gonna get Road Dogg Jesse James, about a new age outlaw, as I already took them, and they'll get, you know, we'll draft Shaq. We'll draft Shaquille O'Neal. Why the fuck not? Sheamus. With Sheamus, let me get Solo, which would mean with them, they are going to be, that means with Raw's going to be drafting Tama Tonga, Tommaso Ciampa, Tonga Loa, which will also mean that SmackDown will draft Wesley, and I'll draft Zelina, as they will draft Wolfgang, and Tyler Bate. 47 for Raw. They're about to be 47, and there's 50. Fuck. There's 50 for me, and there's 47 for Raw. We need them both to be even. Even. Which means we need to come here. We need to get Ankum, Wendy Chu, Valhalla, Tyrese Halliburton. Why not? I fucking drafted Shaquille O'Neal, so why the fuck not? Thea Hale. And let's check to see. That's 52. Let's take out Wendy. And let's take out Wendy. And Thea. There we go. 50-50 each. So, I know I'm not the Raw kind of person. That is way the fuck off. That is way the fuck off. Oh shit, that's not what I meant. Okay, so what we're really gonna do is we're really gonna probably skip the pay-per-view. Either skip the pay-per-view Raw and SmackDown. Bam. So what we're either gonna do is either skip this pay-per-view, or we're gonna go over here to my brand, which is SmackDown. And what I'm gonna do, fatal 4-way match. This is good, because this is what I wanted, as we're going to be doing a fatal 4-way match for the, are you ready? Y'all ready for this? For the United States Championship. That's right, for the United States Champion. As, that's an odd pairing. Nah. Fatal 4-way women's match. Fatal 4-way women's match. Female. So we're gonna put in Becky Lynch, Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, and Stephanie Vaquer. For the women's championship. For the women's championship. As here, we're going to be doing a triple threat tornado tag team action, which means we'll do the team of CM Punk and Cody Rhodes versus the team of Axiom and Baron Corbin versus the team of Karen Cross and Sean Spears. Bam. Not only that, is we will have triple threat match for Alexa, as it will be Alexa, Tiffany Stratton, and Nikki Cross from the Wyatt Six, fighting for the Women's United States Championship as our main event of the evening. Is a fatal 4-way or 5-way? Fatal 4-way match with Jey Uso, Penta, Oba Femi, and should I do Carmelo Hayes, Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams, Baron Corbin, Damian Priest, Dragon Lee, Ethan Page, Gunther. Ooh, I forgot I even had Gunther. Should I do Gunther? You know what? Let's do The Miz. The winner will take home the WWE Undisputed Championship. Look at this. Boom. Women's match. Men's match. Bam, bam, bam. Eric Rowan, Javon Evans, Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Vaquer, and Becky Lynch. Tag team match. Bam. We might simulate some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Nah. We ain't gonna do no fucking 5 matches. No, we're gonna do 6 or 7. We're gonna do 6 or 7. Which means, problem is, they just... Okay. So, we're gonna start the show. Yo boys. Bouncing. Should I play as someone? If I do, who? I got the young OG Javon Evans, Kevin Owens, Damian Priest. Ooh. Javon Evans is a good... this is hard. Because of him wrestling, I'll do Javon. I'll play as some Javon Evans, everyone. Doesn't mean that I'll do successful.
A man who has
the problem
Here comes the young OG.
The problem is that I took off the music, so that's why there's no music.
Only one super.
Well, yo boys, I like hearing rumor kill. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Well, the reason I apologized was because A, I can't have their theme songs on, and if I do, it's probably got to be on low. So maybe let's try to see if it could be on low. I don't want to try to risk anything, because last time I went live for something, it was... Welcome. Last time I went live on something, I got copyrighted, so what I'm gonna do is turn that on. I'm one of those where I need the theme songs for me to hear. So, I turned it down to 6. here we go. This, I believe it will probably simulate this match, maybe simulate that match. And that one I'll probably play as. That one I'm definitely that one I'm not playing, I'm submitting. Or simulating. So here we go. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Oh shit. Javon Evans, the young OG, who will be the new United States champion. As I'm going to be doing the same thing for Raw, but because SmackDown is my brand, Raw, I'm just going to add everything on theirs, and they'll just find their champion now. That's a little while.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
Yeah, that was a little loud. I need to. Okay, so I just somewhat, maybe a little bit good. I heard it a little bit when I was thinking about it. Here we go, United States Championship on the line. And here we go, your boy.
Championship on the line in this fearsome fatal four-way, surely a test of fighting spirit with Eric Rowan, Javon Evans, Damian Priest, and Kevin Owens. And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And just left it like a
Given the no disqualification modifier in this match, Cole, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Oh my, what a splash! That has to knock all the wind out of you. Shoulders down, championship at stake. He did not want things to end this way. Boom! What a right!
Oh, God. Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Meanwhile, Damian Priest. Elbow drop right on point. Already he's taken on some damage.
Priest dished out severe punishment, and his opponent is feeling the effects. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Firm control. Big boot. Nasty kick. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Javon turns that away. Back into the ring here. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Counters! And it looked like one of those rare for the title. But now we see Rowan. He narrowly avoids the count.
He really thought that was it.
Man. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Kick to the stomach.
Ooh! What in the world? That's a hammer! You can't just throw a hammer! Ooh!
The pin for the championship.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Owens was scouted there.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move, hammer throw.
Elbow drop. Meanwhile, nice takedown. Stack them up. And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh. Setting up for something here. Running power slam. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Elbow to the heart. Sent right into the corner. On the top rope now.
This sledgehammer, how you're coming from that?
And I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on.
KO certainly able to scrap with the best of them. Case in point. Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, what a DDT!
And he heads back into the ring. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. Go home!
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
A reversal. He saw that coming. A springboard arm drag. Kip up.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
Oh, for the title!
Kick out at one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Now it's Priest.
Somehow, some way.
Snapmare could set something else up. Scissors kick, sucker. Putting those educated feet to good use.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Clubbing blow.
Things are heading ringside now.
Back into the ring now.
Making way toward the top rope.
Sky high. Completely missed the mark there.
Super kick.
Down to opponent.
Cover for the championship. And he stops the count. Now here's Evans.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Counter by Javon.
Oh, and hooks it. Stunner. KO about to sew this up. Boom.
Now he can do his finisher move, which is called the...
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Boom. Oh. Oh, God. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
High-risk territory for Evans. Flying! And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
He's not doing his Why is he not doing his finisher? Standing?
Iron claw slam.
Here we go for the championship. Intercepts the pin attempt. Now back to Priest. Oh, did you hear that?
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And Priest is still able to resume his assault.
You can tell Priest is waning, but still might have enough to deliver one final blow.
This might be it.
He puts an end to the pin there.
See, I can't fucking do anything.
Oh!
Get out of
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Oh, walloped by a huge club. Blasted by a forearm.
But Kevin Owens, you're getting on my last nerve.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam.
And another damage. There's the pin for the championship. The pin is broken. That could have been it. Now here's Evans.
Big splash.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Toss it.
from way up. Double axe handle connects.
And Tech going for the pin. Title on the line. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Pop forearm.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Off the top.
It's supposed to be I'm running into the corner. That's what the fuck I did. No, that's his signature move, you stupid idiot. Fucking signature move. Of course I look like a dumbass idiot.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Running crossbody.
Nicely done.
Get up.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Thank you. God,
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
fucking hate it. It's always 2 seconds later. Somebody's coming after me.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. No, he gets the shoulder up. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Then
Oh, that just looks nasty. Pin! Title in the balance. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States.
This shit is fucking stressful. I know. I'm just gonna click random. The reason why is that shit's stressful. It's hard to choose between Penta and Oba. So, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk are your new tag team champion. Tiffany Stratton is your new Women's United States champion. And time for the main event, the undisputed WWE Championship match. Make evil go away, political.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
The following is a fatal 4-way match, and it's for the
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear. Here comes one impressive athlete, Wwe2K25.
Impressive and intimidating.
Now, out of this, who is my pick to win? Probably that guy. Because I'm going to tell people I'm going to tell you what I've told them, what I've told a lot of people. That's who I believe is the future
weighing in at 273 pounds.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Wwe2K's taken.
My prediction is Opa. And it's also because I hate playing fatal four-way matches. Is another reason why. Because they're fucking annoying. When did Miz have all this shit?
The awesome A-lister is here.
Love him or hate him, you have to respect him.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in.
I don't know when the fuck he had gory shit and he got him innocence, but whatever. Jey Uso, Penta, Seattle, Wwe2K25, and The Miz. Who will win?
And this one has been highly anticipated. Championship up for grabs in this fatal four-way. No one is safe in this match, especially with Jey Uso, Penta, Wwe2K25, and The Miz.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Followed up by another to the chest. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Blistering shoulder block. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
And there's a neck breaker.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent.
The pin for the championship. He breaks up the pin attempt. Back to Penta.
Here's the windup.
And the pitch.
And that could rattle Penta's foundation. Calculating the next move here. Nasty elbow shot, trying to create separation.
That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen.
Samoan drop. Use every muscle from their toes to their shoulders for that one.
Into the pin, title on the line.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Counter, he knew just what to do.
Taking head over heels.
Gets lifted into position.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Posting your opponent up is the hard part. Then gravity does the rest. Good gravy. Did you hear the sound that made? Brought down with a neck breaker.
Not a good spot to be in. Driving face first. I got right to the gut.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And it looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
Yeah, and now that could be something Penta could build off of.
Flexing their technical acumen.
Springboard off the top rope, misses the target.
I was actually fun.
Ooh, point of the elbow, counter that.
This time I was gonna be like, champion. I was gonna do like battle royale, or I was gonna do
Oh, but Ferry.
Meanwhile, it's Miz.
Ooh, a series of brutal kicks to the body.
Late pin, championship on the line.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, what a club.
Up and down. What a slam. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. There's the Penta driver. Jay is down and out. 2. Figure 4 leg lock applied. And the legs have to be on absolute.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Impressive display of power.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal 4-way. Lands the elbow. So precise with the super kick. Sling blade! Off the rope. Oh, missed connection.
Release German. We have a pin for the title. And that breaks up the pin. And it's Miz. A quick reversal by Jay.
Pops up there. The ruler with the fall from grace. Oba turning the lights out.
So for the title.
And the glory.
He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Huge boot.
Look at this. This can't be good. Down in the shoulder. That hurt.
Well measured. Oh, ouch.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. And he fights it off.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You got to believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
I'll probably do off-camera and alternative.
Oh, a combination! Enziguri. Spear. That can do Penta in.
Now it's a cover.
That's got to be it.
And now we see Femi.
Big overhand.
Turning the tables.
Jay with bad intentions.
Samoan drop. Here we go.
Inverted DDT. Lights out. Boom. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Ooh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Penta trapping the left arm of his opponent. Here it comes. The sacrifice.
Now the pin for the championship. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Boom.
Fall from grace from over Femi.
Femi has him staring at the lights.
We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion,
An enormous win here in this fatal
At Backlash, Oba his title on the line against Zero Miedo himself. Oh, if I'm not wrong, yo, alright, what's up, man? Bro, you scared the living shits out of me. Okay, hold on. We need to do some rearranging here. We're getting rid of all of these fucking matches, with Oba Fleming being the WWE Undisputed Champion. Oh, my bad. You're good. I'm doing a draft right now. This is the pay-per-view, so... Shit, now I need to figure out who I drafted. Okay. So, at the pay-per-view Backlash, it will be Dragon Lee getting an opportunity at the United States Champion Damian Priest for Damian Priest's United States Championship. I don't know who is who, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having Roman Reigns will fight Bronson Reed for the WWE Intercontinental Champion because Roman Reigns is on Raw for the Intercontinental Championship, as we're going to be doing a tag team title match, as I'm going to be doing Chad Gable and El Grande Americano versus Jimmy and Angelo Dawkins. Let's look at that interesting tag team right there. Bam! As now, what we're going to do is we're going to have the next tag team title match, which is going to be, are you ready? Y'all ready for this? As it will be Cody Rhodes and CM Punk putting their tag team titles on the line against Jey Uso and Javon Evans. If you missed the beginning of this, which you probably did, Jeremiah, Javon Evans had an opportunity to fight for the United States Championship and did not win, unfortunately. So, because after this, we're going to be having a Women's World Championship and Women's Championship. As the Women's Championship, it will be Becky Lynch versus... who should it be? Stephanie Vaquer. Why not? Why the fuck not? And then we're gonna do women's one-on-one, as we're going to do... I put her on Raw, her on SmackDown. It will be Chelsea Green versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. And not only that, as it's going to be a triple threat match. It's gonna be the Raw Superstars. If I can figure out who the fuck is all on Raw. It's gonna be AJ Styles. Maybe Solo? Fuck. Only if I can remember who's all on what brand. Only if I can remember. Tyrese Halliburton and Ilya Dragunov. That's right. That's right. A basketball star, Tyrese Halliburton, will be in a match. As all I basically care about is my brand. My brand. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see who all I drafted. Okay, so Alexa, Oscar, Axiom, but Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Charlotte Flair. See, okay. So, you know what? Do you know Jeremiah Big Time Prods? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things in life that show and do you know what that means? That means the undisputed WWE champion Wwe2K25 will put his title on the line against Carmelo Hayes. Bam! There we go. There we fudging go. As we're gonna simulate, this is our first ever pay-per-view. Damian Priest retains this title. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes only held the titles for like a day. Lost it to Javon Evans and Jey Uso. Becky Lynch beat Stephanie Bacchia. Tyrese Halliburton. Look at that shit. What brand is Tyrese Halliburton on? If he's on SmackDown, dude, there's fucking problems. Okay, now he's a Raw guy. Does that mean who I think? Yeah, Shaq is on. Okay. So hold on. Seth is on SmackDown. Sammy's on SmackDown. The Rock is on SmackDown. Road Dogg Jesse James is on SmackDown. Okay. How the... And Wwe2K. Dude, what in the actual fuck is going on here? What in the actual shit? Ooh. In the main event, it will be Damian Priest putting his... Ethan Page versus Uncle Howdy. Becky Lynch will be willing to put her women's championship on the line against... As a shocking twist in the main event, Damian Priest will put his title on the line against... Who? In a United States Championship Open Challenge. Who will it? Okay, that's weird. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Jason and Mr. J-Man, John Allen, will put their tag titles on the line against Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy. There you go. There you go. Ah, there you go. It's some excellent work here. As you know what? Ooh, Stephanie versus Lola? Stephanie versus Lola. Aw. You know what? No. As it's gonna be Tiffany Stratton putting her women's United States title on the line. That's right. Dude, Carmelo Hayes versus Seth freaking Rollins. Ethan Page versus Uncle Howdy in the main event, the United States Championship Open Challenge match. Here we go. Let's see who. Okay, Seth Rollins beats. Seth Rollins made his intentions known that he wants the United States Championship. As let's come over here, and Uncle Howdy beats Ethan Page, Becky Lynch, Javon Evans, and Jey Uso have been dominant. Who is the United States Champion? As it is Damian Priest, still your rightful owner of the United States Championship. As I'm going to be making a very high rivalry. So what that means is Damian Priest will put his United States Championship on the line against Seth freaking Rollins. Not only that, the undisputed WWE champion, Oba Femi, will put his title on the line against the Ring General Gunther. Dude, that's a match I will pay to see. Gunther made a statement earlier today telling everybody who he's coming after. As of course, it's got to be Becky Lynch versus Sexy, Mrs. Sexy, aka Cora Jade. That girl got a fucking nice ass. And then it will be bringing back the old team of Baron Corbin and Braun Breakker. Tyrese Halliburton. That is so fucking funny that he won the. That's just so funny. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can add a Intercontinental Championship match. A special guest referee. You know what? Randy Orton versus Cena versus Nah, versus Jimmy. Versus why not the return of Road Dogg. Well, if Roman wants to fight Tyrese Halliburton for that title, then he's got to give up his Intercontinental Championship. He's got to give it up. So, boom. There's going to be a Fatal 4-Way match. There's going to be a Fatal 4-Way match. Tyrese loses. I'm not surprised. Jimmy Uso. You're telling me Jimmy Uso beat Randy Orton, John Cena, and Road Dogg? Road Dogg came out of retirement to have one last run in WWE. Road Dogg says he wants to retire at the end of this year. AJ Styles and Pat McAfee. As not only that, as you see where it's gonna go, May, June, July, August, September, actually no, SummerSlam is when Road Dogg will announce his official retirement from professional wrestling. Road Dogg said he came back for one last match, and he said that's exactly what he wants to do. Or he says one last run. He said he wants to have one last run in WWE until he officially hangs up his boots. Road Dogg, at the age of 50, if I'm not wrong, age of 50 or 49, will be having multiple matches while signed to the Raw brand. Road Dogg would love to have his last and final run in WWE be under his I'm gonna let y'all go. Remember, John Cena next year in my video game will be starting his retirement tour. In my video game, John Cena will be starting his retirement tour. So I just want everybody to know that shit. For some reason they do consider this a fucking pay-per-view. SmackDown's New Year's Revolution and Raw's Day 1. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go so I could figure all this shit out.